Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a totally different video than I normally do. So if you were expecting me to build some IKEA furniture or to see a travel vlog or maybe an Adobe Premiere Elements tutorial, I'm going to save those for a later date. So I normally don't film videos like this, but I think that the times we are in, that this is something that I'd like to put out into the world. So I live in Ontario, Canada, and these are the headlines that we were faced with this morning. It is still Monday, March 23rd. I'll probably post this tomorrow, Tuesday, March 24th. And we are in the middle of a pandemic and basically a state of emergency. And a lot of people are panicking. A lot of people have lost their jobs. There's a lot of turmoil, and the worst part is that we can see the history because it exists in other countries. And this is a fight that doesn't care if you're rich, doesn't care if you're poor, doesn't care which skin color is, how tall you are. It's a virus that affects everybody, and we need to take it really seriously. But at the same time, we need to stay positive. And I got a message from someone tonight with 2 words in it that rang true, and it said, think positive. So today, of course, after reading all of these headlines, I turned to my creator community, and the discussions within the community are absolutely understandable. Do you come on camera and, pretend like nothing's going on and act super happy, and you try to put on a face, and that's really hard to do when there's so much negative energy that's around us right now. And it's hard to stay positive, and people aren't making their regular content. And I think a lot of you, the audience, look to us and think, well, you work from home anyway. What's the matter with you? Why aren't you putting out content? And it's hard to get yourself in that mindset that you want to be enthusiastic and excited and get your audience to like you and to like your video when this is surrounding us. So the message that I want to put out there is to stay positive. Do your best to put out positive energy. So I think at some point in our lives, most of us have been introduced to this concept, whether it be through prayer, whether it be through watching The Secret on Netflix. The thought of positive energy, I think, is important right now, and I think we need to all be positive to one another and look out for each other and stay positive. So I'm probably going to start to sound all hippy and granola on you, and hopefully I don't lose any subscribers over this, but I want to talk about my experience and the power of positive thoughts. A lot of times we're introduced to this concept over material things, whether I thought about owning a Tesla for the last 10 years and somehow I own it. Still paying for it for a while, but it's not always material things. Some of you may or may not know, but I have 3 children, and it took us 5 years to have our first child, a daughter, who was absolutely wonderful. And during those 5 years, all I could think about was having twins, having a boy and a girl twins. That so much so that I would touch the belly and say the word twins. And we had my daughter, absolutely wonderful, wonderful person. And then we got pregnant again, and this time it was twins. So definitely got my boy and girl, just in a little bit of a different order. So I want you to think positive, check on your family, check on your friends, make sure everybody has what they need. Don't go to the store if you don't need to. So I didn't wear this shirt on purpose. I think that a lot of my subscribers are likely millennials, and They may or may not have had a grandfather that was in a war before, but if you tour anywhere in the UK, you'll definitely see this. We know this as keep calm and chive on. Our grandparents knew this as keep calm and carry on. So that's exactly what we need to do. We need to keep calm, we need to carry on, we need to listen to science, we need to listen to history. It's only a few weeks old, and we can get through this. So if you're not a regular subscriber and you came across this video, please share it with a friend. Let's do our best to put a message out there to all think positive. Let's try and wipe out all of those negative thoughts as best as we can. Let's focus. Let's stick together. Let's check on our neighbors. Let's make sure our family's okay. Stay positive. Take it easy out there. And we can get through this.